So Fortnite have just landed themselves into some more drama, and it's for an understandable reason why people are upset, because it does seem like it is pay to win when they promised that they would never be pay to win things. But let's get into the video. But before we do that, make sure you like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 500 before the end of the summer. And those that are fans of the news, the commentary, this type of video, you'll be happy to know that it's back. Now let's get into the video. So Fortnite, back in Chapter 5, Season 1, so quite recently actually, released something called car bodies. Now how these work are pretty simple. So like you buy them from the item shop, or you get them from the battle pass, you go into your locker and you equip them. Now what these do is they change the look of the whiplash in the game. So for everyone, they see your car skin. Now the ones we have that have been released are the Scorpion from the Chapter 5 Season 1 Battle Pass, and then that's pretty much all the Battle Pass ones we have, all the others were variations. But then we have in the item shop, which is the rest, the Diesel, the Cyclone, the Jaeger 619, the Lamborghini Huracan STO, the Endo, the McLaren, the Diestro, the Dominus GT, the Maserati, the Werewolf, the Samurai, Santio Best Car, which is the Star Wars one that came out in May. And then recently we've had the Behemoth. If I've said any wrong, please correct me in the comments. But anyways, why are people complaining about them? And it's very simple, because with these cars, you'll notice that the windshields are different. So they'll be closer to the back, or they'll be further away. They'll be wider, they'll be shorter, they'll be smoother, they'll look a lot different depending on which car you have. This is the problem, because if you're going to try to eliminate somebody who in a car, normally you hold right click, or you hold your aim button, you look where the front of the windshield is from the passenger seat, and you hold left click, because it breaks the windshield and the bullets hit the player, and it damages them until they hit 0 health or 0 shield and they get eliminated. But the problem people are facing are with these new cars. The windshield being in a different spot or curved around makes it impossible or harder. Now, another case, the Behemoth is out of the question here, because the base car without any of the skins, it's impossible to hit anything. You can't hit them unless you do the good old pickaxe glitch, where you swing your pickaxe, jump into the vehicle while still holding your swinging, and you do damage in the car as long as you're holding it until you let go. But the problem people are facing, obviously, is with this new season, which is heavily car focused, people are buying cars that have the most absurd windshield hitboxes that you can't, eliminate someone from. Like a good prime example of this is gotta be either the Werewolf or the Santio, because they look so weird. They are like the most absurd ones we have. But if you want a car that makes you easy to be hit, you're gonna go for the Lamborghini Huracan, because it's just all windshield, barely any car body. Yeah, as you can obviously see. So basically, people are now throwing tantrums, because in this new season where cars are dominating, and I don't like it either, but I'm not gonna complain because I don't do Fortnite. I do Roblox on this channel. Make sure you, if you want to see me branch out for other games, make sure you like the video. But obviously, people are complaining with this car because 1, they're too powerful, 2, it's hard to eliminate people because the new items are just so absurd. Like the nitro fists, people hate being hit by them because they just fly through your box. They can't be hit, it's impossible. Your screen moves around, your camera shakes, and people are hating it. Now recently, I'm aware they have put nerfs and everything, especially to the Nitro Splash, but basically people are only complaining about the cars now because of these absurd hitboxes. Now I don't think Epic's gonna do anything about them, because what can they do? They can't just remodel an entire car, because it wouldn't look like the car they're making. Like if they were to remodel the McLaren to add more of a windshield look like the Lamborghini, people aren't going to think it's a Lamborghini. They're going to get so confused. You know what I mean? And then obviously the best car, the Star Wars one, I don't know if it's hard to hit people with, but people are complaining that the Star Wars update a month ago was very lackluster. I agree, but it was mainly a Lego mode because Lego and Star Wars, Lego Star Wars, they just fit perfectly. So I'm not complaining anymore. But people obviously aren't liking the fact that people's windshields are impossible to hit when you're sitting in the passenger seat because these cars go so fast. You can't just look at them, stand in front, and beam it until they're dead. You could, but it's quite hard. You gotta have good distancing, you gotta have good confidence, and you gotta be better than your opponent. Otherwise, splat. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I have. Another problem I'm facing as well is earlier on stream today, I played the Fortnite Cup, and one problem I found was cars were said they weren't going to be competitive. Neither were NPCs, they're not supposed to be competitive. But the tournament I played earlier, we had cars and people just kept trying to drive and everything straight to me. So I just really hope that they learn from people's feedback and criticisms, and they just learn from the future, because honestly, I'm gonna be honest, this season is so fun. I would love another season where it's vehicle based or something based, you know, maybe we could get a streamer season where it's dedicated to just streamers. Next season it's leaked to be a Marvel season, going back to a few videos ago on the channel. But that's all from me. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you agree with the statements? Do you agree with the backlash that Epic Games are getting? But that's all from me. Make sure you like, subscribe. Have a good day. Peace out.